Good morning, everyone. I am putzing around in my still somewhat crowded kitchen on a very rainy day. Let's see what's going on out here. Yep, very rainy. I actually kind of like that we have this little bit of dirt and stone that blocks that, so that I can come out here and stand under Red's roses. You know, that's something that needs to go on the list too. In fact, I'm gonna put it at the end because it's optional. But find garden biome for the rose red chicken that we lost, because I need new rose red chicken. I don't know where the heck he went either. We had red for a long time and then poof, one day we didn't have him anymore. But yeah, I was getting a little bit hungry. We're still working on building the bakery, but I'm pretty happy with how it's coming out. It's really coming along too, so it shouldn't be too hard. I haven't harvested in our front garden in forever. In fact, why do I keep these things in our front garden? I should go get some like better stuff to keep in our front garden. Why didn't that occur to me? Oh my goodness. I mean, yeah, it's the classic carrot and the classic wheat and potato sort of garden, but we can change things up now. We don't have to stick to the rules. Also, I'm hungry, so that's why we... look at the blueberry muffins! Blueberry muffins are good. What else could we get? I want more seed soup. The seed soup is actually really easy to make if everything is where it belongs, which it's not. Let's see, do we have stock? A pot? I think I need pot. Alright. Because everything's supposed to be over here. Bob's chicken? Bob the third burned to death? What's going on over there? No, Bob! Not Bob! Oh my gosh, he didn't leave a legacy! Don't tell me this is the end of Bob's legacy. Burned to death? Did his tree catch on fire? Did Bob just get hit by lightning? Oh no! I suppose I can't fault you if Bob just got hit by frickin' lightning. Odyssey and Old Teller are still in here. Oh, Bob! Bob! It's true! This is all that's left of Bob! Oh, that's terribly sad! You saw it all, didn't you? Are you Bob's girlfriend? Yes? Okay. I'm sure you're carrying Bob the Fourth. That's right, that's right. That's right. In you go. In you go. I will ask no questions. Okay. I'm sure Bob the Fourth is somewhere in there, right? Right? Right. Okay. Oh, man. Well, that little storm came just long enough to take out one of our oldest members. Oh, that's really sad. Well, alright, so Bob the Third and Bob's chicken. Oh, and now I'm really hungry. Oh, I might as well eat my muffins. I'm glad the rest of you are okay. I don't think I'm insured against lightning strikes. It's probably why everyone kind of bit the bullet there. Oh, really? Really? This isn't cool. Not cool at all. I refuse to accept your presence. Get out of here. Get out of here. Well, this definitely changes my plans for the day. I was thinking, oh, I'll just pop into the kitchen, make some yummy food. But now that we've lost Bob, I need to bury Bob. That's for sure. Sigh. Alright, let's tuck our kitchen stuff back in. And this is a good point, actually, because you know what? Accidents and tragedies, they do happen on zoos and in farms. Hey, Pingu, glad that you're still here. Seri the penguin, glad you're still kicking. And when those kinds of things happen, it's terribly sad. And we have to have a little memorial garden. And I've known the spot I wanted to put the memorial garden in for a while now. And it's right down here. I kind of want to hollow this out a little bit. Put some vines, nice little waterfall. Really make it elegant and beautiful. And I guess now we're going to have to, because we have our very first, like, death. I don't think any... Well, Cleo died too. I guess we can put a little spot down for Cleo as well. Her legacy was a little less sad because she definitely left us some babies by leaving her eggs behind. I'm dubious about that sheep's claim to be carrying Bob's child, but you know, I can roll with it. Maybe his child in spirit? Does that count? How are you, Agent Glacier? I really need to hurry and get that tree extra bit built. What I'm trying to say is I need to get the library, the little treehouse library built so that I can satisfy Captain Calhoun and she'll be willing to have more kittens for us. Because we need to have more security cats on this here zoo to keep incidences down. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure how we're going to decorate the memorial garden, but that's okay, because we just have to go for it. I hear the cats talking to each other. That's adorable. We'll take this out. I don't want to go too far, or else all of a sudden we're going to burst into the azalea flower shop and scare poor Christina to death. Alright. Looking good. That bunny is still there. Bunny, you are now the guard of the memorial garden, okay? You watch over it. That's your job. And then, I wonder, like, I think we'll just start putting plants and things down. Kind of making a little spot. So Bob, I think, is going to go. Bob was super important too. He was a real trooper. And his parents, we'll add his parents' memorials. I need to drudge up his parents' memorials as well, but we'll dig them up and make sure that they have their proper spots. I'm sure their remains are somewhere, or we can just like grab some pieces and be like, this is in replacement of the honor of. Alright, so let's see. Little bit of dirt down. So Bob and all of his family will go. Let's back up so we can see everything. Yeah, I think Bob and all of his family are going to go in this one. Because his line is long. I wonder what this is going to mean when we finally find Hearthstone Village. I'm sorry, I can't marry your princess sheep to Bob because he died. Whoops daisy, what's going on over here? See, we did burst into Christina's little flower garden area. But I think it'll work out. Let's see, do I have... I'm going to plug it back up. There. That'll actually work out nicely if we do like a waterfall thing, because I've been thinking about giving a Christina a little garden waterfall in the back there as well. Alright, so we'll start here. Bob will be buried down here. And then we'll cover this with plants and things, and maybe do like a teensy waterfall coming out here maybe. That would make sense. A little teensy waterfall rushing down, and then flowers and everything else. Man, it's always so sad when this kind of stuff happens, and it happens so suddenly too. Alright, come here, crafting station. Gonna need your services for just a minute. Then I need to go get a book. Poor Bob, it really felt like he just spent most of his life kind of waiting for things to happen. Waiting for that fictional bride to finally show up. That was just because I was super duper busy. I'm sorry, Bob. Alright, so we're gonna put this here. I wonder, so what should Bob's little memorial item be? For those of you who aren't familiar with how we do the memorial garden, normally we put in the remainder of the wonderful animal who was once here, and then we add some bits and pieces. I think chicken eggs. I know that sounds weird, but Bob the Third was very close to his chickens. So we'll add some chicken eggs, because we also did lose Bob's faithful chicken, so if we have a feather, we'll add that too. Oh, I have a cactus down there. That's right, I was growing cactus because we needed to get more green dye. Alright, so we'll pop in here. Major Calhoun, I'm so glad you're here and safe. Alright, and then that's not where I'm going to find chicken feathers. Well, actually... Chicken feathers? Chicken feathers. Alright, so... 2 chicken feathers, and we'll go grab an egg. And then we'll go get some plants that we can put into his little memorial garden. So sorry, Bob. Alright, there's a little egg. Death on the Zoo is always so hard. And then I need a book. And, I'm getting a little full. Alright, in here for now. In here for now. Building equipment, please. Thank you very much. Building has temporarily been halted because we are dealing with a tragedy. Meow. Alright. Then we make a little book and quill so that we can write about Bob in just a minute. Oh, are you enjoying the cat food? I had a skunk enjoying some cat food the other day, Mr. Chicken. Glad to know you're enjoying it too. How is... Yep, Camouflage Chicken is still there. That makes me so happy. Alright, and there's Christina's cat. There's Captain Kaz still visiting. Do we just have one Christina now? Nope, there's still 2 Christinas. I'm kind of leaving him there to see what happens. Alright, and then Bob. What to do for Bob? Let's see, what would be appropriate as a way to say a final farewell to such a fantastic sheep? Well, definitely an oak tree sapling, because that happens to be, I think, an oak tree sapling and a couple vines. In fact, let's take these vines because we need to decorate with them. Definitely fitting for his kind. We'll take a few ivy, and then something to put on top. What would be good for a little memorial? Wild daffodil, maybe? Toadflax? Toadflax doesn't exactly sound like the most romantic thing to put on top of a grave. Oh, what'd you put on top of someone's blah blah blah's grave? Oh, you know, just some toadflax. Little white rose. I think that sounds good. Our only white rose. Panda, no! What are you doing? Come. How on earth do you guys keep getting out? I swear I fixed that waterfall like multiple times. I've made it so high that even, like, okay, chocolate, potato, cherry, patches, panda, cookie. Everyone's good. Keeping an eye on you guys. Keeping an eye on you guys. Didn't you see we had the big scary wolf come out? Well, maybe they're more scared of the lightning now. Alright, speaking of which, let's pop into bed real fast. Lily and Tate are over at the bakery, don't worry. I was really just running back into the house to grab a snack when all this went down. Bob 3 burned to death. Well, drat. Alright. Oops. No escaping. I really gotta put a pressure pad down there because I let everyone out all the time. Alright, then we're gonna wiggle out here, close this, come over here, and eventually we will add more to this little memorial area. Hello, memorial guard chicken. Or chicken? You're a bunny. Why did I call you a chicken? Because I heard a chicken, well, I heard a duck quack. So none of that makes any sense, but I'm grateful for you just for being here, little bunny. Keeping a watch over everything. Alright, there we go. Those vines will eventually grow to cover the entrance so you can walk through. And then we'll have this nice little area where you can come in and think about those who have passed. For example, Bob. So now we have rest in peace, Bob the Third. A member of the brave, bold, heroic family of sheep who broke all social norms by being daredevils and tree climbers. Bob the Third will be deeply missed. His time was far too short, but he was a great friend to many, a daring daredevil chicken who wanted to wander where usually only the eagles do. Bob the Third was a sweet sheep born to Bob the Second and his lovely wife, whose name I don't remember. So sorry. Back in the old world, he survived meteor attacks, and managed to live a happy life behind a cougar for many months before his daredevil ways caught up with him while he was tree parkouring in a rainstorm and ended up being struck by lightning. Rest in peace, Bob Third. You are climbing clouds with your family now. Oh, poor Bob. Bob. There we go. Sign and close. I think I saw... Captain Kaz, why didn't you zip to me? I thought I saw you zip through the stone there. Alright, rest in peace, Bob the Third. Now we're going to put a couple vines next to him, little oak sapling. And then, of course, we need to remember his loyal chicken. His loyal little chicken guard. So there we go. So there's Bob's little memorial, and then we cover it up. And now we add some ivy, a little flower. Can't put the flower down yet, not yet. We'll put the ivy down. This is his family memorial, the Bob Sheep Family Memorial. And as soon as that covers up with grass, we'll put down the little rose so it can sit on top. Yes, how are you doing, Captain Cass? I guess if you want to come see the bakery, you can come see the bakery. That was quite sad. Quite a sad way to spend some time, but we're going to refocus and come back. Oh, that bakery is looking really cute. Really, really, really cute. Lily Tate. Oh, I'm so glad you guys never get struck by lightning because that would be so devastating. All right, Captain Kaz, you can come and hang out with Tate for a while. Oh, don't complain at me. You like Tate. You guys get along very well. Tate, just don't smack Captain Kaz with your tail, please. I don't think he likes it. There you go. That's better. But yeah, the bakery is coming along really nicely. I'm really happy. And someone suggested, hey Seri, why don't you whip out some glowstone? And that I can do. And go over to your little hacksaw and then see what happens if you can... Oh, now there's another chicken being a daredevil, except that one's digging. And then come over and see what happens if we glowstone or microblock the glowstone. So I'm kind of curious about what that'll do myself. So we're gonna make a slab corner, I think. Maybe keep one a slab, turn the other into panel strips, and then we're gonna swap those out and see what that looks like if we try putting it inside of our little oven that we've got going here. So if we do strips, it turns into this big thing. And it's glowstony. You know, I actually like that. It gives it some depth. And I like that height too. Yeah, look at that. Well, thank you very much, you guys. See, you guys have such awesome suggestions. That's why I love it. All right, and then maybe another one like that. Actually, I could go both ways with that. But I think I'm going to take that one down. That's okay. Right, very carefully, come here, little panel strips. So there we go. So we're getting quite a bit done, and then we also have more glowstone. I really want to go back to Twilight Forest to collect more of that stuff. When you walk into one of those hills and it's just endless collecting of anything you want, all those precious ores, it gets really addicting. So we've got ornate glowstone blocks, rocky glowstone blocks, fancy glowstone lantern is usually the one I go for. And we can tuck that kind of into a few of these spots to light this place up a little bit. Because right now it's not very well lit. And I was trying to decide if we wanted to put it in the ceiling or in the wall. And I wish we had our microblocks working yet, but we don't. Not yet. I'm working on it. When we do our mod upgrades pretty soon. Oops. Well, that's not going to do it because you can see straight outside. I don't want to do that. There you go. There you go. Well, we'll figure out what we're going to do, but these glowstone lanterns look really nice. I'm not going to place one just yet because then when I break it, the whole thing's going to be fussy about it. And then someone else suggested, why not put the window pane facing out where these little holes are so that it doesn't look like we can just pretend the window's open. And I thought about it and I'm like, because of these slabs, we can't really do that. But I like the idea, so we're just going to pretend like the window is cracked open. In fact, where I accidentally put down some glass on the side of this carpenter's block actually makes it look like that a little bit. So, ooh, and you know what? We could put glowstone lanterns, fancy glowstone lights, neon glowstone, let's see, glowstone layers, organic glowstone with growth block. What does that look like? Hang on, you guys. I just had an idea. Animals are like, oh, she can't stay focused for anything. Oh good, the vines are growing. Just gotta wait for the grass to grow over that spot. But we can put some glowstone in here instead of torches. And that would look so much more majestic and like important. Right, what if I take you out and put you in? And then we'll figure out a way to kind of decorate so that looks a lot better. Like we'll make that into a proper little column and things like that. But I like it. There. Now our little memorial garden looks a little bit better. We'll even put one at the entrance so you know you're coming into somewhere important. Aw, that looks nice. That does look nice. Alright, and then one more. Right there. There we go. Oh, I popped off some vines without meaning to. Come here, vines. I need you. There we go. Bob's little spot still isn't ready just yet, but we're doing good. And we have our watcher bunny. In fact, I kind of want to name that bunny now, Watcher Bunny. And then it can just stay right there. So you're Watcher Bunny. You watch over this little area, which we will tidy up as time goes on. Make it look a little bit nicer. Add in some of the other animals we've lost over time, like Cinnamon and everyone else. But there we go. I think this will be a good way to honor all of our fallen animals as time goes on. Good, 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 good. I don't even want to think about the space we'd need for all those ducks, though. Well, alright, now that the sad part's over, I'm going to get back to work planting the berry bushes. So, well, a few moments of silence for Bob, and then we will resume work, guys.